Coronation Street reveals what really happened to Gary in flashback. As twist confirmed, Coronation Street have finally revealed what happened to Gary Windus, and how he ended up in a coma during a special flashback scene in tonight's episode. Coronation Street has revealed what really happened to Gary Windus, and how he ended up in a coma. There had been much speculation about what might have happened to the fan-favorite character. In tonight's episode, through a series of flashbacks, we learned what happened to Gary. Fans had been worried about what led Gary to being in hospital, and who the mystery woman was that was sat at his bedside. The episode opened with a concerned Maria reporting Gary missing, but DS Swain didn't think it was that serious. However, Kit Green was willing to investigate, and he headed to the hospital where there were reports of a man in a coma. However, when he arrived, it was revealed that man wasn't Gary, and Gary had actually been admitted to hospital under a fake name, Chesney Winterbrown. A woman was sat by his bedside, and it wasn't until later that we found out who she was. Lou was pretending to be Gemma, and was also keeping up the lie that Gary was actually Chesney. A series of flashbacks then revealed exactly what had happened between Gary and Lou to get them to this place. Lou had begged Gary to give her some money as she wanted to run away with her kids. But after she had lied and pretended they were having an affair to a concerned Maria, Gary turned his back on her. He told her he might have loaned her some money, but with the way she had behaved, he was no longer willing to do that. He then made a comment about her kids being better off without her, as he said he would report her to the police and get her jailed for blackmail, leaving her children without a mum or a dad. And she saw red. Grabbing what was nearby, she bashed Gary over the head with the blunt object and hid away when a hyena and Summer came walking by. Lou was later stopped by a passer-by who phoned an ambulance for Gary. To keep the truth away, she told the man and the hospital that he had fallen down some metal stairs whilst taking a picture with her. Privately, she begged Gary to wake up and told him he'd be okay. Now we know what Lou has done, and we know there is set to be a huge prison breakout next week with her husband Mick. Could the two stories be linked, and is there a big twist coming up?